What's up, YouTube? It's John Talks, back with another episode of JonTalksTv. We're going to be talking about Killian Hayes, Isaiah Stewart, and Sadiq Bay. Let's get straight into it. If you could like, subscribe, it would be much appreciated. Let's go. So, to start off with, I want to give each player a player comparison. I gave each player a breakdown of who I think they compare to in the NBA. So, to start with Sadiq Bay, I think his impact rookie year at his highest potential could be like a Brandon Clark, Taurean Prince type of role. That kind of good offense coming in, high IQ player that's been in college for 3 years. Also, he plays defense, so that's a big deal, and he can guard 1 through 4. So I think that's a very good comparison. Those guys can guard 1 through 4, and they can play they can play offense pretty well as well, and they can shoot pretty well as Sadiq can. And I think, honestly, this might be the team to look out for. At first, I thought the Pistons weren't going to make the playoffs. I thought, I was looking at this team, and I didn't really know. Killian's first year, Sadiq and all these guys, their first year. Blake Griffin is getting older. Derrick Rose is getting older. But now that I look at it, it does seem that these guys are meshing. And looking at the training camp videos, as we're going to see, I'm going to show a few clips. These guys have some synchronicity, and I can kind of see, if that's a word, synchronicity. But I can see they're gelling. They've got shooters. I was mad that we let go of Luke, but whatever. We'll have to move on. I think we're gelling, and I think we're doing good. So let's move on. Now, Isaiah Stewart. I don't think a lot of guys know about this guy. I watched some of his highlights, and I watched some of his games, and he was a very productive player. I'm going to give this guy Elton Brand. That is his highest ceiling. I think he's active on the glass. He's active on the defensive, offensive glass. He knows how to do those quick putbacks. He kind of has an old man's game. I'm not going to lie. A little 60s, 70s game. But I think there's always room for a guy who has that strong power, who can finish down low. I just hope to see his shot develops. I saw a little bit of it. Didn't look that bad. I really hope he does, because when shots develop, that's when the scoring steps up, and I know the Pistons are going to need a lot of that this year. So I'm going to be making a video on the Knicks preview. Like, subscribe if you want to see that video as well also. So for the last comparison, we got Killian Hayes. I'm putting this guy at D'Angelo Russell. Maybe a little bit of Manu Ginobili as well. And I say this because he has the ability to do these passes and lobs and very creative style movements on the court, as we'll see in the videos and things like that. But I think it's really a D'Angelo Russell, and I hope coming, when that preseason starts, that we do see that out of him. And they're going to be playing the Knicks first, so we're going to be making a lot of videos. So if you guys could like, subscribe, I'm loving you guys, and I'm loving making these videos. Thank you guys.